So you had the basic level was the 5, 5, 10. So anything between 5, 5, 10 and 10, 10, 20 is pre-K. 10, 10, 20 is like kindergarten. Then you have intermediate, which is 12, 12, 25. Junior high school, what we call junior high school, is 15, 15, 30. Now, 18, 18, 36, that is pro athlete level. Then you have master level, 20, 20, 40. Grandmaster level, 25, 25, 50. Supreme master, 30, 30, 60.
التقريب هذا حد العالم هذا طالب هذا راسخ والى اخره ايضا قال
with Rebel and D Block, man, they about to give us that ball history, man.
Or a game runner. You see, this is what I do. After I did the NBXA, which is the bar metrics, he created Rock the Bars. That's what you big them, you give them. Yeah. So he was inspired.
Yo, bro, YouTube.
Yeah. You go to YouTube, Rock the Bars. Everybody know about the Rock the Bars competition that that been around. Yeah. You know what I mean? You show me who you. We excel, and in the games, the workout. When I left bartenders, the workout came with me. This is what the calisthenic dudes do. The epitome. Let me explain to you. The epitome of any workout, the greatness of every workout is in the game. Boxing, that's a workout. But the greatness of it is in the sport. Basketball, that's a workout. But the greatness of basketball is when you're gonna find the Jordans and the competition. In competition. So I've raised my people to a level to create platforms for people to put their self out there, not to just it's all about you. I mean, this is what the workout people would do. What would a program dude do? He would say community over contest. What type of ignorant stuff? What, we training monkeys over here and cats and dogs? We training animals?
So competition is definitely...
Competition is a must. People follow these stupid phrases. Who would follow it as a workout dude? Why would you follow somebody who say community over contest when you know your community is in the contest? Like, I mean, come on, guys. Y'all gotta think. They come up with these weird sayings like progressive movement. What is that? Insurance? That's not what we do. Progressive movement is anything that gets you from from point A to point B. Getting up in the morning, sitting up, standing, that's a progressive movement. Scratching my behind when it itch, so to get the itch off. That's a progressive movement. Really? Y'all follow these terminologies from a program dude. Listen to them. You've been fooled by the program dude. Listen to him. He come up with all these terminologies. So what would a workout dude do? He would create something that would create a platform, the workout part, that would raise the workout to a level unimaginable. So this is what we did. So the bar history continued. This is how it spread throughout the world. I just told you how it went, how it started from the group, to the teams, to the bar athletes, to how the people from over there got over here, to the first bar gym, to me raising my guys. The next game coming up is Rebels. We're not even going to disclose that. But he got
COVID going on.
He got it.
Got to bring it back. You know?
Yeah. So after this,
all this
coronavirus, he got his own.
Bar brawl April 11th.
That's another thing.
I got a one-on-one with a guy, but it's pushed back.
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Right. Hold up, y'all love.
You gotta be 6 feet away.
Wait, listen. But
social distance.
Wait.
What was Hollywood saying? right? D blocks, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You were saying something about he needs to break it down, and he said later, or did he get?
Oh, okay, no. All right, the organization. A lot of people I listen. I've been watching your videos. Shout out to you, man. Don't let nobody. Before I said, don't let nobody. Don't let nobody tell you you're not a bar master. You put in more reps in the last year on video than he's done in his whole career.
I don't take nothing personal.
In his whole career, and he had the nerve to disrespect you, a bar dude.
Because I follow up on you.
Yeah, so we gotta give it. He work out. He works out. We salute real workout dudes because that's what it's about at the end of the day. Staying healthy and working out. But if you want to talk about bar masters, you're a bar master. I'm telling you, from a dude who do 10 sets, has a history of working out.
This is what I wanted to get into. So get into the organization. And then we're gonna
organization.
Get into
so you're a bar. So again. A lot of people are talking about this is unorganized or the games. They's like right now the games, the way it looks, the way it is right now
in 2020
is like is a lot of unorganization. It's because the people left the organizers. When UFL came along, fast forward to the future. I mean, that was Ben.
Oh, I thought
that's why. That's what he said. Doc brought Ben.
You're not talking about with Doc.
Abs, right. Abs.
Dude in general.
Yeah, Abs met.
Give us the history.
Right, Abs met Ben, and then that's how Doc met Ben. But that's a whole other story. So
Ben is the founder of UFL.
Right, he the one who started that and created that. But this is the thing with our people. You know what I mean? Every time somebody of a different color or a different race come along, you leave what we already started, believing that they're gonna do something for you that they can't do. If they at that time could have went to street workout where all the white boys were getting it in. Hold up, 2010 street workout. That's how
street workout is
started by Maris, but it was started by Maris and Dennis at about 2010.
Bar game.
Yeah, street workout. That's the cross seas thing. Street workout. No,
that's what they did when they couldn't come over here.
Yeah, right. So this is what I'm saying. So when you talking about the skeleton of the game, you got to figure out who were they watching. Like I said, you don't see nobody across seas screaming street workout. So they can't be following him. So who they following? What are they doing? That's why I tell people, look with your eyes and stop just listening to people. Look at your eyes. What are they doing? Games and teams. And who do they see doing? Games and teams. The NBXA. This is who they saw do it. In 2008, they couldn't come over here, like he said, so they created their own games called Street Workout. So this is how Street Workout, started by Dennis and Maris, was created. WCO, California. They hit him up first. He had me on email. I got emails. Called him up, talked to him three-way. How do you start a bar game? Show the rules, regular. Later on, they said they wanted to do an NBXA in California. Later on, they stopped answering texts and emails.
They own thing.
And then WCO. And the same thing. The thing is, I think people felt like the NBXA wasn't moving fast enough for them. Like they thought the NBXA was supposed to be someplace but we were in our beginning stages. You understand? So when they seen the white people came with UFL and they got a couple of dollars, so they ran over there. And then what happened? That's another story. But like I said, that's why I said, I mean, Ben is Ben.
Okay.
Why would you say shout out to Ben?
All right, I remember.
But listen, there's a reason why I never talked about the bar history. There's a reason why, because a lot of people been asking me to do these videos. There's a reason why I never talked about doing the bar history. It's because we're not done.
Yes, that's the beginning.
We're not done. They act like the people who talking about like their bar history is like it's over. It's like it's almost over for them. Like, so to talk about bar history now when it's not done, we don't see people paying their rent and putting their people through school off of the bar yet, like the skateboard. So that it's not done. The bar history done. And the second reason I never really talked about bar history, because nobody cares about who did it first. Let's keep it 100. Nobody cares about the first person who created basketball.
Who did it the best, huh?
Right, it ain't who do it first, it's who do it the best. That's the fact, because if that's the case, we would all be without first. And we know we're not without first.
Yeah.
I mean, but if y'all want to know, I'm going to give you the history. If you want to know who did it first, and that's the reason why I'm telling y'all who gave it first.
You gave me some levels, okay?
Right.
Now,
this is how it went throughout the world. Also.
No, we're talking about what becoming maybe a beginner, middle stages, advanced, past advanced. I forgot those phrases and the words you gave me for a person that does 10 sets of 10.
So when I was coming up in calisthenics, I started working out with dudes like my Uncle Shabazz and other dudes that had routine sets of around the world, pull up, push up, and dips. And this is how you rate your calisthenic people, you know what I mean, on their level of how great they are. So you had the basic level was the 5, 5, 10. Anything you do on a pull-up bar and a dip bar, you double it on the floor.
On the push-ups.
Right, on the floor, because the push-ups was deemed as the easiest thing. So if you was like a pre-K, a beginner, you would do 5, 5, 10. 10 sets, 1 hour. You have to complete those 10 sets in 1 hour. See, this is what makes you elite as you go up in levels. So anything between 5, 5, 10 and 10, 10, 20 is pre-K. 10, 10, 20 is like kindergarten. Anybody doing 10, 10, 20, that's for a calisthenic dude, 10 pull-ups, 10 dips, 20 push-ups, 10 sets, that's not even a thought. That's 10 sets, so that's kindergarten. Then you have intermediate, which is 12, 12, 25. And junior high school, what we call junior high school, is 15, 15, 30. 15, 15, 30 is the basic of what any basic calisthenic dude should be able to do. 15 pull-ups, this was our regimen if you wanted to be a BXtreme at the time. You understand? That's why I don't understand like when people say with their skeleton. You know the skeleton of bartenders? No, right, so you know the skeleton of bartenders? There's no skeleton of bartenders. They don't have no skeleton.
So, I have no
so in BXtreme, you had to do the 15, 15, 30 in order to be 1 hour. 15 pull-ups, 15 dips, 30 push-ups. That's the basic. Now, 18, 18, 36, that is pro athlete level. You could do 18 pull-ups, 18 dips, 36 push-ups, 1 hour, 10 sets, but correct form. Yeah, let's stress that. Correct form. You're a pro, unbroken. You're a pro athlete. Then you have master level, 20, 20, 40. I ain't gonna lie. I only done it with like 3 people in my lifetime. Like him, Soul, him, 20, 20, 40. 20 pull-ups in stamina. Stamina. Salute to stamina. But salute that one. Oh yeah, that's my boy. One of the first bar athletes in the world. Yeah. So 20, 20, 40. 20 pull-ups, 20 dips, 40 push-ups, 10 sets, 1 hour. Master level. Grandmaster level. 25, 25, 50. Supreme Master, 30, 30, 60. So, I mean, that's how we rate. And that's how I've been taught to rate by the people I was coming up with in the time of calisthenics. So you can rewind this and you can learn the levels and practice the levels if you want to become. But all those sets have to be done within an hour.
Because even that is still...
No,
you race against the clock?
Whoa.
You got a problem.
You got to know. Hold up. And the one set is done this way, pull-ups. The other set is done this way. One set is done this way, push-ups. The other set is done this way. See, if you just do it this way and this way, it might be easy. Now you start switching it up. Now alternating it. So I tell people if you don't use it, you lose it. So you do all the exercises, variations, so that you don't lose it. You understand? So that was the NBXA's minimum requirement to be an NBXA BXtreme. And if you watch the game and the progression of the games, and the NBXA, you'll see all of the greatness of all the bar athletes. A lot of the game is kind of stagnant now because a lot of people been using, again, like I said, if they could, the only reason they didn't go to the street workout is because they wasn't close enough. They would have followed street workout because there was another set of white people that they could have followed, but they wasn't close enough. So that's why they did the UFL. But if you watch the games nowadays, they got the people putting the bar metrics at the end of their games. Do you see the calisthenic games? All the games, shout out to anybody who's doing a game right now. But a lot of the games right now, they look like track meets. Like where you're doing the javelin here over here, you're doing the jumping over here, you understand? And they got the calisthenic game in the beginning, and at the end, they do the bar metrics. And so so you don't see the elevation because they don't put the emphasis on what made the game great. Because at the time that we did the NBXA, the 5Bs competition wasn't like a big thing. Like everybody didn't really know about it and was going to it. Like it was the people that do it was just regular people who just wanted to compete. They heard about it. It wasn't like popping until we started doing the bar metrics and the tricks. That's what made calisthenics famous. But that's what made calisthenics famous because they combined the two. They said, oh, they started saying the tricks was the calisthenics. So everybody say that's what I don't understand. If I do a spin on the bar, that's not calisthenics. Don't say that's calisthenics. But people combined it. And they looked at that was another form of calisthenics, and this what made calisthenics blow up. And then the 5B competition started gaining momentum. And then a lot of people started going because it was extension. Because bar metrics is an extension of calisthenics. So let me put it like that. So it was like there's a part. I say it's made of gymnastics, calisthenics, and isometrics. So it has that.
Bar metrics the way everybody should.
Right. They done took, and the reason why a lot of people don't.
You can't do the moves when
Well, you say what you want to say, because I want to make sure you get.
No, I'm just making sure that if you wasn't that bar metrics dude, you was gonna go to the 5Bs and show out and do your individual.
Right.
Shit. You know what I mean? If you was one of the bar metrics, you wanted to do tricks and all that other shit, you was going to the NBXA.
Right.
So and it's either or. If you was versed, then of course you was going to both. But you already know, not too many people doing
both.
Everything.
Right. So the bar metrics, the tricks and this is when the game started catching a lot of momentum and people started coming. So we got to go back to that. We have to do what made the games pop again and evolve. This is why we want people to come out 2020. In 2020, after this coronavirus thing finished and stuff, come out because we have more. We have more. You think you understand? I have an elevation going on. You understand? Our group, first bar group, team, athletes, games, gyms. There's an evolution going on. We have more that we want to give to the world. We have more. If you want the next evolution and what the next step is in the calisthenics, come please. We invite anybody and everybody to sit down, organize with us, to sit down and build with us and create the league. Help us continue to create the league. Shout out to all the new people. Oh man, Boss Life Fitness. Oh, phenomenal. Snoop. Oh, Snoop. Wait, you got a dude doing 50 muscle ups. What's that dude's name? I forgot his name.
Oh, the vegan wolf. That's
He's a beast.
He's a
50.
problem.
Shout out to them. You got. Hold up.
This is shit we was thinking about when we was
right in, yeah.
Thinking about shit like that, and niggas is evolution.
You have a platform for these people. Prince Kong.
Yeah,
Salute.
Oh, he's a young OG.
Yeah, he is a young OG.
He's a young OG.
Listen to him. Listen to
young
him. When he be saying what he's saying, he's right. And he has right to get upset because you can't say you the skeleton for the game when your history stops with the group. While we was creating and spreading, and you don't see him in none of the groups with the teams. And I'm gonna show you. Let me explain to you how the teams grew and how it started. When you look at the teams and you look at the team pictures, you don't see him. But when we came in the NBXA that day, if you look at the video again, Bandana Red video, July 2008, you'll see that we had a huddle. In that huddle, I told everybody, next year, we have to look professional. We have to look, you have to have shirts, you have to come with a person, you have to come with more than 3 people, and you have to have names on your shirts. You understand what I'm saying? So the next year, I want you to show the pictures. I'm gonna send you the pictures. The first year, 2008, you don't see nobody. This is what they were groups. They were not teams. We the first team. They were groups. We were the only one with a team logo and a team shirts that year at the first NBXA. They didn't have you. I'm gonna send you the picture. They didn't have no shirts. The second, fast forward, 2009. You look at the picture, the same group. You see Calisthenics Kings. You see Beast Mode with the rip shirt. You see Highlanders with the green and yellow shirt. Highlanders, you see Barbarians with their Barbarian shirts, because we talked that year in 2008, and I said we have to look professional and as teams. See, this is how the teams were created. They made a DVD, Pull Up, The World Is Our Gym. The bar world, I hate it. That's horrible. Again, people that is not from our ethnicity.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh